Coming right up, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead on 2K Sports. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said, top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now, for this home ball club, they finally found some answers to their early season woes. I like the way they're playing right now. Suddenly, there's optimism surrounding this team.
Now the starting group for the visitors. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
You can't get it to go. And stolen by Ivy. And here we go. To the inside. Off with the layup. Pass to Perkins. Right wing. Rabracha. Drills it from outside.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Ivy with the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Murray. He has been a nice option for them offensively. He's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Over to the wing. Here's Ivy. Second chance effort. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Well, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Driving the lane. Can't cash in from close range.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
For the 3. That shot off. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Puts up a 3. Perkins pulls it in. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the right side. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Now the pass to Ivy. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown. Ivy's got 5 now.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Murray for 3. Good on the triple. He has 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Over to the left wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. O'Hannon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he makes both free throws. 33% here in the first quarter. Outside Williams. Shakes him. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Goes up from the top of the key. And he hits the jumper for 2. Passes to Ivy. Thompson outside. Here's Ivy. He's covered by Murray. Rejected by Murray. Off target with the open look. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. They set the screen. O'Hannon. His 3-pointer's off the mark. A 3 ball. Doesn't go that time.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And it's Perkins in the corner. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And stolen by Perkins. From 17 feet out, off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. To the middle, here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Away team foul. Thompson. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
.135 left to play in the first quarter. Takes a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Newman. The dish to Williams. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point line.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
In the corner, Murray with it. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Newman. Williams trying to break free. Newman with the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Now here Here's Murray. He's guarded closely. From deep. He can't hit that time. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots from 12. And no good that time. Murray for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Murray. Shoots the 3. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. In the corner, it's Martin. Driving in. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The pass to Murray. This one for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Take a look at Murray. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into it.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got 8.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Morton, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
There's the triple. Rebound by Murray.
hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Morton.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Several teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. Rebound by Murray. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Fires it up. Rebound by Williams.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Ivy passes to Williams. Goes up at the stripe. And too long on the shot. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Here's Ivy. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. The layup off target. Going.
Oh, man. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Away team ball.
On Friday and then on Monday.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
1:36 left in the second quarter.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Deciding to change it up. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
.129 left to play here in the half. Shoots from the high post. And the shot no good, a bit short. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Into the lane. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's the screen. Ivy. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Ivy's got 8 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
It's picked off. Thompson outside. Baseline try. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Fires the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's good from long range.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Passes it to Ivy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
First personal foul, third team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. He got it up, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
The previous play is under.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
And you know, as a player, you're aware of that clock ticking down on you, but within that last fraction of a second, it's really hard to know when.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And so we conclude the first half. Up by 9. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting. And playing in the All-Star game is such an honor, but some have complained, the lack of defense really bothers them. Shaq, how about you?
Ernie, for the last time, don't ask me about defense. I'm a prolific MF scorer.
What's MF?
Most frequently.
Well, then what should we ask you about?
How about dominance?
Yes.
Or even dominoes?
Dominoes.
All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a productive game so far for the home team.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. Their ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Murray. 8 points for him. They set the pick. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's good.
Number 15.
He's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Launches a 3, sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
All alone. Bucket is good. So it's the visitors now. It's a 10-point game, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Fires from deep, buries it from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Bracha can't hit from 12. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. It's blocked. To the left side wing. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. To the wing right side. From about 16. Can't hit that one. Being an outstanding 53% for the game. O'Hannon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 7 points in the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Tries it from the top of the key. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Perkins. Launches it. The shot. No good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
And checking out some numbers, it's been a factor for them over the last month. He's putting up about 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Crosses over. Rebound by Williams. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. From deep. Drains the three-pointer.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
For 3, Murray, and it goes out of bounds.
The ball goes to the away team.
Last touch by Murray. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
So it's the visitors now, trailing by 2. Out to the wing for the lead. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Ulis. pressure for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
First personal foul.
Got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. Being down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. There's a screen by Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
No one near him. Nice jump shot. Good.
Assist goes to
10 points for him. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Labracha. And the three off target. On the wing, Thompson. From past the arc. That shot misses. .127 left to play in the third. From outside the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Here's Williams. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got his third bucket of the night.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 1. Over in the corner, Williams. And a missed layup.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Thompson driving inside. Basket counts. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Labracha. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Ivy. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Up 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
It's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Stuff right through.
Assisted.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Murray. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
To tie it up. And the three ball is good. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Home team foul. Bohannon. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. No good that time.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. There's the pick. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound by Murray. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To take the lead. Not going to go that time. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Plays it up off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And it's good for 2. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Down low. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And there it is for him.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Away team.
Which Travis section wants a t-shirt? Get ready for the Gear Squad!
Let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Murray with the defensive effort. Gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth, though. Pretty nice efficiency there. Kicks to Perkins. Now here's Murray. Guarded closer. Shot left block, and he drops that one in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. "13 feet away, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And there's the pass to Perkins for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Perkins got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Will it go? And that one good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Here's Murray with the drive. Misses from close range. And 44% in the fourth, the offense with some ups and downs. Pass to Ivy. That one's not going to go. Murray with the defensive effort. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
He kicks it to Perkins. No good from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
Here, about 46% for the game. Goes up on the wing. Pulls it. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Now here's Murray. Perkins down low, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Perkins gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Out left to the wing. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Pretty well, 46% from the floor. O'Hannon off target with his 3. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Ivy with the bucket.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
A shake. Got a piece of it, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Number 2, taking 2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but a fist.
Another 10 couple here. He continues to miss shot after shot from 3-point range. This is not a fourth quarter. He's going to want to remember.
Number 2, at the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
O'Hannon sinks the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Checking in for the away team.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the trifecta.
He hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They go to the intentional foul.
Shooting for the away team.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Fires for 3. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. Got to stop the clock any way possible. And hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Misses the step-back jump shot. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance plate, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.